I can't say that I've spoken, at length, in any way with Roman. I've known Roman, of course. I presented him with a trophy at podium at the first race in at Coda, in Austin a few years ago. So, but I follow. I mean, I know that his capability, and he found happy times in IndyCar because of the characteristic of the series, which is basically a spec series. Most of everyone have, basically the same car. So talent has the opportunity to show much easier than Formula One. Let's face it, Formula One, unless you're with the top three teams, which has been historically the same always, it's very difficult to really know whether you're capable of winning or not. We've seen George Russell, for instance, as recent as we have, and when he substituted, for Lewis and in Bahrain, all of a sudden he was with a potentially winning car, and I think, except for some strategy, he could have won that race. Now in the Williams at the moment, he could have never expressed himself that way. So in IndyCar, you have that opportunity because everybody's driving a Mercedes, basically. So, and he was able to show, some of what he's capable of. A lot remains to be seen how he will adapt to ovals and so forth. The IndyCar series is a very versatile series, as we know. There are many street races, many Monte Carlos. There are three, 4 Monte Carlos in IndyCar, and then regular road courses. And then, of course, you have the short oval, you have the super speedways. And there's a lot of things to adapt to and learn. We will see again, the jury is still out as to how he can do in those situations. But the sponsor, DHL, expressed themselves to Michael. They wanted Grosjean for many reasons, the international aspect and so forth. And that's it. He's there. So I think, Michael would provide him with the best that he can, the best opportunity, on the team. And then we'll see what happens. It's going to be very interesting. And that's part of what makes everything, what you look as a fan, what you look forward to, to see, okay, how will he do? And yeah, it's all positive with things for us to be looking forward for next year.